What's up, guys? My name is Austin Wyman. I'm 22, and I'm an environmental studies major here at UNCA. I just want to tell you how college is probably one of the best stages that you go through in your life. The lessons you learn, the friends that you meet, and the great times you have will be some of the best times of your life. But as you will soon find out, even students who are great in high school can seem to struggle in college. While attending UNCA, I made the choice to become independent from my parents, which meant I need to get a job. But at the same time, I didn't want to quit school because the sooner I finish school, the sooner I can get a better job. And I definitely wanted a better job because when I made this decision, the first job I got was as a custodian. As I was going through this semester, I realized I wasn't going to be able to take all the hours I signed up for because I needed to work more hours so I could pay my rent. So needless to say, I didn't do well that first semester, and I was on the verge of being suspended. But the staff in One Stop gave me an option to work with them and remain enrolled for the spring semester. They worked with me and helped me realize that school is basically just like a job. We're all here so that we can go out and get jobs that we want, and yet we treat it as it's some burden that keeps us from doing what we want. If we treat school like it's a job where we are always on time with our scheduled working times and we do all the work that is required of us so that we can keep that job, then school would not only be easier, but it would be way, way less stressful. The most stressful element of college is all these due dates. As you can imagine, say it's Tuesday, you're looking at your assignments coming up, and suddenly you feel lots of pressure when you see that you have 2 papers due on Wednesday. However, if you're on top of things and working consistently through the week, you can get your stuff done way ahead of time. The greatest thing about all these crazy college classes is that the assignments are actually posted and given to you most of the time way in advance of the due dates. You can knock them out a lot of the time a week before they're even due. So if you take anything away from me going on and on about this whole college phase you're about to go through, take away this. Enjoy every second that you are there. And as a senior here at UNCA, I can't encourage you enough to make it easier on yourself by not just going to class, but by taking classes that you love and enjoying them. If you do what you love, you won't work a day in your life.